It's widely said that when faced with the plight of the poor in France, Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," when she found out that the poor did not have any bread. Well, this is a bit of a historical inaccuracy. First off, it is thought that she was actually sympathetic to the plight of the poor, and the quote was originally by somebody else. Nobody is sure exactly who. And even then, the quote was, "Let them eat brioche," which is basically fancier bread. The message still stands. However, when I say, "let them eat cake," I refer to none other than bundt cake. Wednesday, June 26, 2013. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1983 Mercedes 240 Diesel. You have just seen my latest acquisition. I just last night picked up these 6 original Mercedes alloy rims. I wasn't actually looking for them, but I do monitor local Craigslist for any compatible Mercedes parts, and I came across an ad for 6 rims, and I emailed the seller because there was no price in the ad. Didn't need them, but I figured, if they were cheap enough, it'd be a nice thing to pick up. Well, seller got back to me and said that he didn't actually want anything for them, just wanted them out of his garage and to go to a Mercedes person who was going to use them. So we played phone and email tag for a few days, and yesterday I went over there after work and picked these up. And they were given to me because the husband and wife who had these kind of believed in pay it forward. So looks like I've got some alloy rims for the Mercedes, which is pretty fantastic because I've always liked this style of wheel. I actually have a set of 5 of these in the basement. That's 4 and a spare, with some reasonably good tires, but I wasn't originally planning to use them on this car. I've had them for years, but when I had tires mounted on those rims, the tire guy told me that one of the rims was actually bent. And it does hold air, but he said that if I were to rotate he put it on the back, he said if I were to rotate the tires and put the bent rim on the front, I might feel it while I was driving. So wasn't anxious to put those back in a car, even though I did use them for years and I never noticed anything while it was on the back of the car. But anyhow, I have these now, and the tires look like they are usable at least for a little while, so these will most likely be going on the car. And of course, in addition to this car, my parents actually have a couple of these older Mercedes, specifically 2 85-300 SDs, which use the same wheels. So even if they don't go on this car, they will certainly serve as good spares for the other 2 cars. But I am most likely going to use these. I was actually surprised. The finish is in better shape than I thought. I do have to clean them up. They're all dirty. Some of them are just absolutely caked up with road grit. And I may or may not repaint them. But these actually so far look better than the ones I have in the basement that I never repainted. But all in good time. I'm still working on the van again. I should have that hopefully back on the road this weekend, and then I can get back to work on the Mercedes. So this is Mercedes Diesel Guy. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll actually be able to do some work on the car soon.